Hey everybody, it's PartyElite. Welcome back for Vilitch the Cursing Let's Play in Total War Warhammer 3, where Festus currently marches upon the Doomkeep, and where Vilitch currently marches upon Festus. Once we crush Festus over here, we're going to pull back, shift over, and crush Festus once more at the Citadel of Lead. End this war, take out Lost Ericsson's Landing and Neuland as well, and celebrate the reversal on the Fecundites, who dared to declare war upon us when we were distracted by enemies in the other direction. They thought they would scheme against me. You never scheme against the god of schemes, buddy. You just don't. You just don't. This is what happens. So looking very forward to doing that, crushing Festus as quickly as possible to just secure this region, secure our coasts, and feel a lot better about our new wars that were declared upon us down south over here. Of course, Nordland happened a couple of sessions ago, but last session, Ostland declared war upon us, as did the Wood Elves of Lower Lorne. I'm not so worried about Ostland, to be perfectly honest. They're over here at Castle Alexandrinov right now. You can see this army is pretty badly battered, and we can actually take a deeper look, a clearer look, I suppose, at the rest of this army. Again, it's pretty badly hurt, and while Castle Alexandrinov itself can't put up a fight, I don't really care, because, again, Castle Alexandrinov was never invested in. We just took it to bother, and I guess not just bother, but destroy the Great Orthodoxy. But it's not like it makes a huge difference to anything right now. We'll come back and take it when we come down to take Leblia, Zoyschenk, and Boschenfels. Now, they might have more territory further down south. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. There's another bridge we'll have to burn when we get to, and that is the Bridge of Lower Lorne. I'm a little more nervous about the war with the Wood Elves. So much ranged, it stresses me out, so that can be a bit of a problem, but it'll be interesting, it'll be exciting. I'm sure we'll be fine, though en route to the Wood Elves, we'll probably want to crush Nordland as well. That is for later, though. Let's go ahead and focus on Festus. A few of you suggested that we actually forced march within the reach of Doom Keep and push in with the assault, or sally forth, rather, I should say. But I'm a little concerned that if we do that, Festus is actually going to retreat, because the garrison at Doom Keep is currently at full strength. It's taking attrition, yes, but it is currently at full strength. There are quite a few decent, I would say, units in there. And then you add on top of that a full stack of Vilitch over here with, yes, I would say decent units. That army is guaranteed to retreat. And if they retreat and then they force march and they try and keep their distance from us, we're going to waste so much time chasing after them. I think the suggestion is a good one, but I'm just a little worried about how the AI is going to react to that, and I think we're probably better off sneaking up in ambush stance and then trying to teleport into him. Again, just as a reminder, we're not able to reach him with a teleport stance right now, but if we get just a little bit closer to the edge of our ambush stance reach, I think we'll be able to teleport into him, and at that point in time, I think we'll be just sort of better positioned to ambush him, or take him out right then and there without him having the opportunity to retreat. So we're going to pull up to here. 70% ambush chance. Hopefully that's good enough. And then again, hopefully next turn we'll be able to teleport in. Hopefully he's not going to hit the Doomkeep. Lots of hopefuls there. I'm hopeful that they're going to pan out as I need them to. Meanwhile, down over here, again, unfortunately, not able to teleport, so we're going the old-fashioned way, the non-Tzeentch way, I guess, to strike at Leblia, which would be best done from this general direction. Let's do that. We're at full strength, no replenishment required or anything. We do have Path to Glory available. It's slowly getting cheaper and cheaper for Garrulus. Eventually, we'll get him onto the Lore of Metal. I mean, 2,000 taken from 78 is not that bad, or 7.8, I should say. But I'm not in a rush. We'll hold off. I mean, the barrier is nice and helpful, but we'll hold off a little bit longer. I think we'll be okay. Building upgrades available. We cannot necessarily afford them. I could maybe get these repairs going, I suppose. Let's see how the war with Ostland goes. Let's see if we can't take out like Leblia and stuff, and then make a judgment call after we've secured maybe more of this space. Meanwhile, actually, I wanted to check. We are getting construction cost reductions, right? Yes, we are. Do I want to now try and invest in the loot heap once more? With the reduced construction cost, 5,400 it'll cost. That leaves us with 1 turn's worth of money. Nah, that's just not worth it. We'll give it some time. We'll get our economy into a sustainable state, and then we'll go ahead and get those upgrades done. Outposts available. Let's go ahead and take a look at diplomacy. That's a good reminder, actually. Nothing. Oh, hello. I almost said nothing. To the Aceling over here, willing to join us in a military alliance. Not by all that much. What are our relations like already? We have a defensive alliance, eh? Yeah, we do. Okay, sure. Why don't we escalate that? It could drag us into some wars, I suppose. I guess I should be a little concerned about what's coming down across the Kraken Sea. I think we're... Well, let's see how much money we'd get. This is a risky thing to dive into. Oh, nothing. You know what? Forget it. Yeah, there's no money involved. There's no real benefit to us. A defensive alliance is already dangerous enough as is, and I'm not going to drag them into any of our offensive wars. It's not like they're of any real value. So let's hit the end turn button there. Enter turn 51, and as we do so, folks, just want to mention, as always, if you've been enjoying this series, please don't hesitate to keep letting me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it makes a very big difference. Just lets me know what people are interested in watching on the channel, what I should keep doing, slow down, speed up, stop entirely. So if you want to see this series continue, hit the like button, leave a comment down below. It makes such a big difference. And again, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, you might want to consider subscribing as well, because the series is here to stay for quite some time yet. I'm having a good time, and based on what I've seen so far, y'all are enjoying it as well. So if you've hesitated on subscribing, maybe consider doing so. By the way, I keep forgetting to mention this, but folks, if you like the Total War games and you like Total War Warhammer in particular, don't hesitate to join our Discord either. It's a massive Discord, lots of folks playing Warhammer 3 now especially, so if you're looking for people to play multiplayer with, either campaign or battles, or just people to share your stories with, the Discord's a great place to do that. Link is in the description down below. I keep forgetting to mention it, my apologies. But Corruption Ritual, what is this now? An opportunity to make money, that's what it is. There are many rituals dedicated to the Great Sorcerer, but this one has been found deep in the 9th Library, and its power is unknown. Yet we are about to find it. Acolytes of the Changer start the ritual. Interestingly written. Extra ceremonious incantation gives us extra Tzeentch corruption, which is nice. I think the extra money right now is what we need. I don't like the extra chaos undivided corruption. I would much rather have extra Tzeentch corruption. Money's kind of tight. That is a turn's worth of money, roughly, give or take. Nah, you know what? We're for Tzeentch. We'll join in. I'll take the extra Tzeentch corruption. Thank you very much. Join in. We're fine without the money. We're fine without the money. The pink horror tech has been researched, so let's go ahead and just double check to make sure. If we look at the gifts of chaos over here, we've got these guys active. I do believe they are now a full lot, so that lot size now has grown. Not that I can check it. Oh, I can. Good. So perfect timing, actually. I feel like that was perfect timing. Good stuff. Beautiful stuff. Let's go ahead and pick our next tech, which I think is going to be Charioteer. Not that we're necessarily going to get Chaos Chariots, but it allows us access to the Chosen, and it allows us access to the Forsaken as well. And I do believe, yeah, Infernal March would be quite nice. That battle reinforcement time reduction is no joke. And then what? We'll see, I suppose. Not sure where we'd head next. I'll take a look at it afterwards. I wouldn't mind profane weaponry and stuff. So Charioteer's Rite of Ascension, and then profane weaponry for the Chaos Knights. And then I think we should be able to get Chaos Knights of Tzeentch somewhere in here. And sorry, I'm not going to distract myself with that. I'll look at it between sessions, or if you have it off the top of your head, feel free to let me know as well. For now, let's go ahead and send Vilitch in. I suppose it's teleportation time. Yep, we're within reach. He shouldn't be able to escape this. In we go. Okay, we didn't get the ambush. That's okay, though. He wasn't able to escape, and that's just as important, because if we traveled to him and tried to sally forth, he would probably have retreated. I mean, look at the size of this army versus the size of his. Decisive victory is being predicted. I could auto-resolve this. Now, I want to throw this out there really quickly. I've seen quite a few comments lately with regards to, if it's going to be an easy victory, then just auto-resolve it. We don't need to slow it down, like slow the series down for smaller battles and pointless battles. Totally on board with that, and I'm more than happy to stop fighting so many of the smaller battles, even if we're going to lose a couple of units here and there. But I feel like fighting another legendary lord probably is something we want to do on the battlefield, right? That's my vibe, at least, and I would love to hear your feedback and thoughts on that, so feel free to let me know if you feel differently, or if you agree with me. It's just always good to know how others feel about it, but I think this one's going to be an important fight, and again, like I said, I want that sweet, sweet vengeance. To the battlefield we go. Alright, folks, let's try and make this quick. Let's try and make this painless. In 2 minutes' time, a rather sizable reinforcement force will be arriving. Of course, I'm still a little nervous. Festus can be a little difficult to take on, but honestly, after taking on who we took on in the Carl Franz Let's Play that released yesterday, I'm feeling fine about taking on Festus. Let's try and channel magic over here. Hopefully it'll work out in our favor. Give me a little bit more. Come on. Come on. Don't just turn green. Give me something. Alright, fair enough. Start deployment. Yep. Now let's get this sorted. So let's get you guys right up front over here. What do we have? We've got some Marauders and Nurgle. We've got some Plague Bearers as well. Maybe finish off some of these Plague Bearers nice and early. Forsaken. All these Warhounds we'll want to be careful about, of course. Speed's at 95. Yeah, so we'll want to be careful about that. Let's go ahead and start up over here. We'll push up. pop some shots up over here and here, maybe. Those plague bearers especially, then pull back into safety. That'll be fine. Vilitch and Festus. So much magic in here. Oh, of course, Festus up in the air now. Forgot about that. We haven't actually seen him on his disc. Oh, looking absolutely dope. I am loving it. That's sick. Okay, all right, really cool. I'm sorry. I've always found the discs super cool, so it's nice to finally have one on the battlefield now. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get sorted. Chaos Warriors right down the middle, I think, is a safe bet. Let's go ahead and get our halberds. They've got a Beast and Nurgle up over there. They've got some spawn over there. Okay, so a little bit of large on either end. They've got these spawn and these spawn over here as well. Okay, it's across the board up front. So why don't we go ahead and do this? Pull these guys back like so. And then the Marauders will have maybe on this side over here. Okay, you know what? This is such a mess. My apologies. Go ahead and pull everybody back here. Just because it's a little too messy for me right now. Alright, cool. Go ahead and get all you guys up front like this. I could pull back. I could actually let them come a lot closer. Let our cavalry have a lot more... our range cavalry, I should say, have a lot more opportunity to get some damage done first. But I don't think I want to do that. I'll be honest with you. Why? Just cause. Just because I feel like we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and get the Thumbin's Guard up over here as well, able to reinforce wherever needed. Yeah, should be okay. And then let's go ahead and get these Marauders of Tzeentch over here, just to block this section off as they come through. And we will get who? We will get, where are we? Bjornling's Revenge up over here, perhaps. Who do we have left? We've got a couple of Dragon Ogres. We could keep them hidden for a little bit and then send them in charging from the rear eventually. These Chaos Trolls with armor, I suppose we could put you down over here. Sure, they'll charge through afterwards. Hoping to maybe envelop. I don't think we'll get the opportunity, though, because they have such a wide line. I don't think we'll get the opportunity to envelop. But we could get these Warhounds hidden over here, perhaps, and maybe they'll get some rear charges in when the opportunity presents itself. Let's get the Giant actually involved. Keep him changing that tide in our favor. And let's get the Manticore in position as well. Hopefully, killing Lords. Just still in there, killing Lords. This feels good. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Let's actually get you a little bit further up, involved, I think a bit sooner. And let's get you over here to help keep morale up on that side. I think that's everybody in position. Actually, both of these Warhounds should be over here. Both of them should also be hidden, ideally. There we go, good stuff. And let's begin. Yeah, let's begin. Again, push in, get some damage done with these guys on the Plague Bearers of Nurgle first. Push, push, push. We've done this so many times now. Should be nice and easy. A volley or two. There we go. Pull back now. Again, we can fire while moving and everything, right? So we'll be okay. Just pulling back. And these Warhounds and stuff are not interested in us at all. Maybe hit the Spawner Nurgle. And keep pulling back as well. There we go. Damage being done there. Oh, look at that. The Spawner Nurgle were not very happy about being hit like that. These Warhounds have been spotted. Let's pull back before I get surprised there. Or actually, let's hit these Marauder Horsemen of Nurgle. Keep pulling back over here. Gonna get charged over here, looks like. Going into the Marauder Horsemen we go. Good stuff. Pull these guys up. These Warhounds are gonna chase us. It's okay, barrier's been taken out. Pull away, pull away, pull away. Pull away, pull away, let's go. Doing alright over there, I think. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Barrier's down, but I think we'll be okay. Getting some range shots now, it seems. Do I want to push in and shut that nonsense down? I think I do. Let's go. Let's go. Keep these guys moving up as well. Fight in the trees. Sure. Move you up. Gotta be careful about this. These guys are going to push in at one point. Get the Manticore over. Get the Giant moving up as well. Let's go. These guys are still okay. Keep pulling you around. Doing alright up there. Let's pull the Warhounds back, actually. They're actually not doing all that great. Pushing in over here. Counter charge up here. Then these guys up against the Beast. Send you up against the Beast as well. Actually, let's pull you up a little bit, and let's send Thumbin's Guard in there as well. Cool, good stuff. These guys still being chased. Let's go ahead and push up this way. Let's send the Dragon Ogres in for some rear charges, perhaps. These guys have rallied. Excellent. Reinforcements will be coming soon. Why don't we go ahead and actually move them in a little bit? Nah, I can't move them there. Come on, come on. It's a little bit closer. Cool. Add to their time slightly, but not the end of the world. And let's go ahead and see if we can't pop this over. Where? Here. That should ruin their day. Move you in for some rear charges, I think. We're doing alright. Otherwise, these guys are pulling back. Yes, in comes the bombardment. Looking pretty alright. Not the best, I'll be honest. Not the best. Could have been better. And pink horrors? No, we don't need them right now. Pull these guys in for rear charge up over here. How are we looking? These guys coming through as well. Let's go. Good stuff over here. Dragon Ogres push through, get some rear charges where we can. Into the Forsaken, perhaps. Into the Forsaken, let's go. Those Chaos Spawn pulling back. Let's move these guys back. Pulling you back, keep pulling you back. In come the Dragon Ogres. Good rear charge there. Alright, Warhounds are coming through as well. Into the Plague Bearers of Nurgle. Alright, good stuff. Good rear charges. Hopefully get some of them to break. We're taking some damage over here in the middle, actually. Not loving that. Pop this over here. These guys are about to break. Vilitch, let's send you in. Let's go. Reinforcements have arrived. Bring these guys in. Let's go as quickly as possible. Bombardment over here doing okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. A little bit of friendly fire there. Not as clean a fight as I would have liked, I'll be honest. It's okay. But, not keeping an eye on everything as much as I would like. Go ahead and push these guys in. Pull you in. Manticore, about to time your arrival as well. In here we go, I think, perhaps. Nice big clump there. Dragon Ogres, let's pull you back. Doing alright. We get some shots in over here. Pull you in as well. Get some shots in. We'll be done in no time. Village, push you in over there. Pop that. Get in there. And let's go ahead and pop this. Where? I suppose here, taking a bit of a risk on these guys. The new Zealots. Aw, man. I hate losing named units. Hate losing named units, but let's go ahead and pop it like this, and hopefully these guys will survive. And it comes. Bit of damage there. Yeah, get out of here, get out of here. Chaos Sorcerer is in there as well. Let's get our Chaos Sorcerer down over here. Pop a Fireball, maybe. If only they get to retreat. Go ahead and pull these guys in as well. Fire into these Chaos Spawn. Dragon Ogres are diving back in. Okay, sure. Go for it. We're okay, we're okay. Over here, pull away a bit. Pull these guys back in too. Let's go. Doing alright. A little concerned about the situation right in the middle over here. Hit Festus up, please. Hit Festus. Let's go ahead and get you hitting Festus as well. Village, keep giving chase. Oh no, we lost him, didn't we? I hate losing named units so much. It hurts so much. Let's pull these guys back. In we go. The reinforcements just kind of hanging out back there. I just feel like there's no other place to push them in, you know? I do have to keep an eye on them, though. Shut that nonsense down. These guys are taken care of. Taking a bit of damage. We'll recover from it soon enough, I think. Quickly enough, I should say. Pull you out. Village, stay in there. Festus has pulled back. Oh, he's about to give up on the fight. Good stuff. Not so easy for him, though. It's not going to be so easy for him. We're going to chase him down. Chase him down. Chase him down. Let's go. Victory's ours, sure. As soon as these spawn, I think, are done. We still have some people to take care of. Let's go ahead and get the halberds in there quickly now. We've got these spears here as well. Where are they? These guys in there. Waiting for their barrier to come back, but all good. Alright, a lot of these units are getting away. Vilitch, you're on him. Yes, you are. Pop that. No one's getting out of here. With these guys chasing. Where is our... Let's get you guys. Yeah, you guys are on there already. Let's get you chasing these guys. Let's go. Village having a good time against Festus? Yes, he is. I want to finish this army off. I want to finish it off completely. The Chaos Spawn over here. Rather, sorry, the Spawn of Nurgle, I should say. Oh, the new Zealots are actually alive. They made it. Are you for real? Tell me you've survived. Pull back, pull back. Stay safe. Don't want to risk everything, or anything, rather, after all that. They're, like, just barely alive. 27 of them left. They should be fine. They should be fine. Wow. You know what? If they're fine, I'm extremely pleased with this battle, then. Festus still in trouble. These Spawn of Nurgle, man, they're just not giving up. Down they go, finally. Good stuff. Good stuff. The Manticore's diving in over here. Yeah. Not going to let these guys get away so easily. Again, like I said. Go ahead and pop this, maybe. Like so. I don't know how cleanly that'll hit. I'll take whatever I can get. I gotta get a lot closer before I can pop that. We could use... We're still at full health over here. Alright, cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go ahead and pop this on you, perhaps. Don't know how much damage that'll do, but I'll take a look. Village, just keep moving here. Don't actually get that spell off. In comes our Sorcerer, Hessius. Oh, it's so cool on the disc. Just so cool. Keep moving up, keep moving up. There it is. Yeah, you know, it does a decent amount of damage. Not too shabby at all. The area as well, right? So, not too bad at all. Keep you moving. What else? What else? Armor reduction is necessary. We'll wait for another cast of that. Manticore, let's get you in there. Festus is surrounded. Festus will fall. Pretty much guaranteed. The Manticore's moving in. Hessius, let's go ahead and speed time up a little bit. We don't have to do this all in regular speed, obviously. Go ahead and pop this down on you. If it hits, it'll be great. Let's get Hessius popping this over here. Go ahead. Fireball. Nice. That bolt didn't really do much. But hit these guys with this again. Overcast. Cannot. Go ahead and pop this. Come on now. Yeah, you know, not too bad. Let's go ahead and dive in, just to melee, just to like pin him down a little bit, so these guys can catch up, and triple speed it. Manticore, up over here, let's go. Some of these guys are gonna get away. Actually, this Chaos Sorcerer Shadows, let's finish him off. Let's try to at least go in there. Lovely Feral Manticore, Lord Killer that he is. Oh my goodness, look at that. Just the health that, oh my god. Oh, that pleases me so much. What doesn't please me is him taking back up, like taking back off into the air. Unfortunate, but you know what? I think that's good enough. The battle is done. I will celebrate this decisive victory. Very gladly celebrate this decisive victory. Alright, alright. That's Festus' army taken care of. These guys should be pretty much entirely wiped. If there's anything left, I'm not too concerned about chasing it down. There's 181 individuals left, I suppose. We took some losses, to be fair. We took quite a few losses in our army as well, 550. That's just under half, right? But they'll replenish quickly enough, I'm sure. I really let these Marauders, Horsemen of Tzeentch, just get a little bit too much taken out of them. Just a little bit too much. I should have been a bit more careful about that. Could take the replenishment if I feel it's necessary. The favor is not bad. It's a whole turn's worth of favor, though we did just make a lot of money from the battle itself, so is it really necessary to get all that extra favor on top of that? Or do we want to move quickly with the replenishment? You know what? I'm going to maybe be rather surprising here, and I'm going to go with the replenishment. Enslave the captives. Convert them from Nurgle worshippers to Tzeentch worshippers. Yeah, let's do it. Good stuff. Still alive, unfortunately. Not able to strike them this turn, but next turn I think we'll be able to hit them relatively easily and crush this nonsense. I don't think they'll be able to do much. Technology... Didn't we just deal with this? We did. James is trying to throw me off over here. Dragon Helm has been stolen from the enemy. We've gained a Beast Tamer. Good stuff, good stuff. And this mission has been successful as well. That extra favor is nice. Forgot about that. I mean, I remembered it, but I forgot to mention it before the battle. And I forgot to mention the extra 1,000 favor that's going to come our way anyway. So that's all well and good. That's a lot of money. I think now I can actually genuinely invest in these upgrades. So let's go ahead and build this down over here. It's cheaper down here, 5,400, 3 turns. We have about 6 turns worth of 7 turns, give or take, worth of money. So we should be okay. And let's actually get these upgrades over here as well. So, Vilitch, what to get you? On skill point, why don't we spend it on Fate in Flux, extra souls gained, extra loot gained, like income from post-battle loot, and the extra campaign movement range as well? Sure, let's go ahead and do that. I've been mulling over so many options, so many options. Because again, Master of Misrule is pretty cool too, right? Alright, fine, you know, let's do this. Mind Wipe, we'll get to Master of Misrule, and then maybe we'll go back and get Fate in Flux. Yeah, I think that's the right call. Apart from that, let's go ahead and take a look at these guys down here. Have you moved? You have not. This is a Skaven hold. We knew that, but our alliance with these guys ended, like, the turn after it formed. Could still get a non-aggression pact. A little bit of money here. Well, if we don't have a non-aggression pact right now, what do we have with you? A trade agreement? We make some money off of it. Do we make enough to let them stay alive? I do not like going to war with the Skaven. I don't like any enemy that can ambush me whenever they want. You really only have the one settlement? Clan Moulder? You just... What? What did you do? What did you do? Are you for real? I mean, in that case, why don't we just crush them? Why must we let them live? They abandoned us first. Let's not forget. They abandoned us first. Now, I think taking care of Liblia is probably the right first call, but, you know, if we decide to take Dazen en route, then we will. If I try to raid, it reduces our movement quite a bit, eh? Alright, fine. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see what the fastest route is. Is it really that much of a difference? We'll stick to this route, and we might even threaten Liblia, prevent there any recruitment and anything like that. Liblia, what kind of a garrison do you have? Not much? Yeah, we'll do this, and I'll maybe come back for Dazen later. Path to Glory available? Not just yet. Damaged building? Not just yet. Again, in case the Skaven try anything with us. Building upgrades available. That's going to be back up over here. Let's go ahead and repair the Tower of Crack. I think that's safe to repair. 1170. You know what? I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. Understand skill point? Oh, I forgot about Heshes. My apologies, Heshes. Let's go ahead and get you, what? Spreading Corruption? Or should we get you... Right, Arcane Conduit, finally. Just gotta remember to actually stay on top of it now. The question is, do I want to invest in this as well? It's 6,000, leaving us with just, what, 3 turns worth of income? Maybe in a bit. Maybe once we take Liblia and get all the money from Liblia. I don't know what its sack value is. I can't check right now, but next turn we'll check. And depending on the potential profits over here between Liblia and this army, we'll make a decision. But yeah, feeling pretty good about our current circumstances. A lot better now than I did a couple sessions ago, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. I have not been able to stop thinking about how close we were to just losing this entire campaign. Just this entire campaign. Let's go ahead and auto-resolve this. No need to fight it. We'll cause a bit of damage here and there if we fight it ourselves. Maybe eliminate 1 unit. Really not worth the time, I don't think. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, sure. Killed 200. Sure. It is what it is. They've taken it. We'll have it back in no time. And there's another army from Nordland as well. So this should be quite profitable. All good. Wandering monster at the altar of the Crimson Harvest, giving us negative growth, apparently. Fair enough. And we are... Oh, are you for real? You're going to cut me off like that? Are you for real? What is the garrison here, is the question. I could, of course, send Hordred into check. But that would mean, of course, he's not in the army, which is fine. And if these guys... I mean, are they going to be able to take Liblia? That's the question. This army is, like, just short of a half stack. They might be okay. Alright, Hordred, let's take a peek here. Search the ruins. Money is more of a bother than anything else. Skaven revealed. Wow, what a surprise. And the army over here, Vermich, tiny. Is this really all they have? Surely they have another army somewhere. Well, time to make them regret betraying us, I guess. Yeah, let's go for it. Should have joined us in our wars. Send you in. Can we actually rejoin? No, we cannot. All right, cool. Just want to make sure. Into Dazin we go. Declare this war. Partly because they betrayed us, and partly because they got in our way. We had nowhere else to go. We need the income. And, hey, here we come. In comes our army, huh? Pyrrhic victory being predicted over here. I don't like that. I was feeling a lot more confident before that popped up. We should be fine. Hopefully. A couple good spell casts on these blobs, and we'll be okay. Well, we're about to find out. To the battlefield we go. Alright, folks, let's try to not leave any units unattended this time and just getting shot up unbeknownst to us. Just the one individual coming over there in 3 minutes time, so we don't really have to worry about him. Let's channel some magic, because 4 is pitiful. I would really like a little bit more. Come on. What's going on? Something's going on. Is it because these guys are zeroed out on the campaign map, but the other army isn't? This has been stuck. Can my luck truly be that bad? Start deployment. Alright, let's get to it. I don't know what this weird angular deployment's about, but fair enough. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and get these guys, what, all the way up over here? No, here's what I'm thinking. Keep these guys down over here. Hopefully we can soften the enemy up. We got to take a couple of these points as quickly as possible. We have very little range to take out towers and stuff with, so hopefully we can capture these points relatively easily. Send these guys up, get some shooting in as our troops push up. I wouldn't mind getting these pink horrors over here also firing away, right? Gotta remember I have ranged in this army. Let's get these warhounds, meanwhile, on the other side of the field. There's nowhere to hide them, unfortunately, but hopefully when the enemy sees such a pitiful force on this side, they'll dedicate very little over here, and then we can very quickly switch our approach and come up over here instead or something. I don't know, something like that, because these guys are very fast, so we should be able to move rather quickly to do that, or just push through whatever is over here and capture some more points. We'll see how it plays out, but that's the intent, that's the plan. Over here, meanwhile, let's go ahead and get our spawn of Tzeentch. Pretty narrow spaces, I suppose, so hoping they'll be able to navigate these narrow spaces a bit more readily and easily. Let's get the Marauders of Tzeentch over here, I suppose. Yeah, we'll push them through here, and let's get the Marauders of Tzeentch with spears. Actually, let's do this. Let's get these 3 over here. Let's get these 2 over here. Let's do that. Cool. And then we've got these guys left. I suppose we could punch them through here. I don't want to do too much back over here, because then they'll spread out a lot more. In a way, I like that, but in another way, that just allows them to cause more damage at all the choke points they hold, right? I kind of want them to clump up in one area so that we can just pummel them with our spells. Keep these guys over here, maybe, and bring these guys over here with the spawn. Bit of variety. Spice of life, right? I think that's everybody. Let's go ahead and get you in a group, of course. Pull you up over here. Boy. Kinda wish I had some barrier now, I suppose. Guard mode for you, and let us begin. Really, nothing over here. Okay, push up quickly now. Quickly now. Oh, here we go. Fire with the Night Runners. Oh, actually, charge them. Try and scare them off so they're not firing, because they can only fire forward. So if we charge them and scare them off, we might be okay. We are not scaring them off. Oh, there we go. Pull back. Pull back, get out of there before the wolf rats hit us. Keep firing, though. Oh, no. Pull back. Those wolf rats are coming at us. That's okay. Fire away at them. Doing all right. Back over here. Looking like we're in the clear, though, of course, there might be something waiting for us. Go that way, then come up this way, please. There we go. Hopefully that's a clearer line of approach. Let's go ahead and push these guys up as well. Let's go. Quickly now. Pink horrors are firing away, getting some damage done against these wolf rats. The Marauder horsemen over here need to pull back. And something's popping up over here. Pull these guys over. Go ahead and engage that right away. Clan rats. No worries. Send these guys up over here to eliminate the wolf rats, hopefully. What else do you have that you're hiding? Hopefully these guys will move quickly enough that we don't have to worry about them too much. Moving up over here as well. Send you in. Rat ogres up there. Put the spears up. Let's go. Alright. Move quickly. As quickly as we can. Towers up over there, unfortunately. Gotta be worried about that. Good stuff. Pink horrors fire away at the Skaven slaves. Scare them off nice and early. Can I pop this? Let's say over here. Let's try it. Pull these guys back a little bit. Keep the pink horrors firing. Let's send these guys in against the clan rats with shields. In comes a nice bombardment. That's not too bad. It's not amazing. It's alright. Engage over here. Yeah, good stuff. Send these guys in as well. Looking alright. Horsemen back over here. Fire away. And let's send these guys in too, please. Yeah, good opportunities. Good shots. Good stuff. Pushing in. Up we go. Got some rat ogres up there. Clan rats with spears. And these are Skaven slaves. Alright, so let's get these guys up over here. And the spawn of Tzeentch we'll want to be careful with. The marauders and stuff we'll want to send in against the rat ogres and the spears up there. Moving in up from over here. Let's see what that split does for us. Doing okay over there. Back over there. How are our... Yeah, good stuff. They're pushing in. They do have some Skaven slave spears up over there. Not too much of concern, I'll be honest. So that's okay. Can I pop another one of these, please? Here we go. Come on. Give me something nice and juicy here. Barriers are down over here. These marauders aren't having the best of times. In comes the bombardment. Good bit of damage there. Hopefully we'll break some of them. In come these shots from the pink horrors as well. Marauder horsemen able to fire in. Yes, please. I wonder if we can keep these marauders alive. Keep these guys pushing. No, we should be okay. Pushing in from over here. These guys are up over here as well. Pushing these guys back. In we go. Those are night runners with slings. Let's push in, please. Spawn and chaos trolls alike. Gonna get held up over here, unfortunately. And these are a lot of spears, right? So let's pull our spawn back. Let the marauders engage these guys. Pop this over here. Almost ready for another bombardment. Big clumps over here, doing alright. I wonder if we pop it over here, actually. Can't overcast, so regular cast will have to do. Right over there, let's do it. And up over here, are we done capturing? I believe we are. Okay, cool. Into the clan rats, perhaps? Actually, let's pull back. Let's get out of there. I'm wondering if we can sneak up over there, if I can find a spot, but I want to pull back first. Doing okay over here. Pull these guys back down over here, perhaps. Capture this point so this tower will go away. Getting some hits over there. Not a fan of that. Send these guys around for some rear charges, perhaps. That'll be good. Send these guys down for some rear charges, too. Let's go. Meanwhile, down over here, how are we doing? Can't pop this just quite yet. Firing away still. Yeah, these guys are pretty much done for. Send you in, perhaps, and send you in as well. Let's go. Break these guys. Rear charges over here coming through. Quickly now. Let's go. Let's go. Barriers are starting to drop. But that's okay. Oh, they're so slow. Come on, pick up the pace, Spawn of Tzeentch. Pick up the pace. Let's go. In we go. Do some damage here, hopefully. Wow! Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Amazing. These Chaos Trolls, unfortunately, giving up on the fight. Come on, get in here. Let's get you in here as well. Pull these guys back out, and then we'll send them back in again, perhaps. Took a bit of damage there, looks like. Up over here. Can we keep firing, please? Keep firing. Send these guys in as well. Clump is a pain unless I can drop one of these. Oh, no, that's irrelevant. Up over here. Get another rear charge going. Let's go. Send you guys in as well. Rear charge. Or do we stay here and capture this point? Those night runners are having a field day now. In comes another rear charge. Good stuff. I want to try and break these guys so these guys are able to push through, basically. Wolf rats, clan rats with spears. Alright, get in here. I might want to shut that nonsense down, actually. Where are our... Oh, that's going to hurt. Pull you back up this way. Let's go. Get up over here. They've recaptured that point. That's okay. Keeping them distracted, keeping them on their toes as well. These guys are breaking, shattering. Excellent, excellent. Let's move up, capture this point. Preferably going from this direction. Go ahead and fire at this tower while we're doing that. And let's go ahead and send you up over there. Quickly now. This point is... Oh my goodness. Give chase, give chase. Shut that nonsense down. These guys have broken. Let's push. Get these spawn out of there. They're in trouble. Send you in. You spawn of Tzeentch. Move. Oh no, those are spears. Let's get up this way. That's unfortunate. These towers are causing us a lot of pain right now. Up over here, these guys are going to turn around eventually. Can I? I can't. We're so low on Winds of Magic. Then you have to fire up over here. Try and capture this point. Try and shut these Night Runners down as well. Quickly now, quickly now. And where are our Warhounds? So coming through. Some rear charges here and there would be quite nice. Let's pull these guys back. This is not an ideal position to be in. That ogre's down there. We have our spears here, so that should be helpful. Can I get you up over here? I guess I can't. No, can we not go up this way, please? Is that not the more obvious way to go, where there's no enemies? Come on now. Don't make me have to micromanage that much. These Chaos Trolls, we can pull them up this way. This way, please. Let's go. Having to use waypoints a lot more than usual here. Get these guys out of there. Let's go, 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 go. Get out of there, get out of there. Dodge that. Or eat it head on, you know, your call, really. Whatever you're down for. Let's pull these guys back a little bit. Keep firing away. Try and capture this point over here. Break those towers. Excellent. Good stuff. Feeling a lot better now. Go ahead and turn around and fire over here against these Skaven Slave with spears. Up over here, capturing that point. Sure, let's do that real quick. Don't know what towers it'll take care of, if any, but let's keep pulling these guys up, please. Doing all right over here. This tower's a real bother, eh? Keep going, keep going. Don't want to lose these spawn or anything. There's no reason to. I think this tower... What tower is firing at us? This one? Yeah, it's connected to the victory point, isn't it? Oh, they're so slow. You can feel their slowness. Down over here, firing away. Yeah, doing quite well. We're hitting those Skaven Slave spears. Captured this. Let's push up towards the victory point, I suppose. Push up this way, because they've got a barrier over there. Still firing away these Skaven Slave spears. Let's go ahead and engage them with our Marauders as well. Get these Marauders in here on the Chieftain as well. Ooh. The barrier keeping these Marauders alive right now. Can we fire away, please, like that? And up over here, let's go ahead and send these guys down. And maybe engage in the middle over here. Gotta get rid of some of these towers, right? Don't know if there's any space that's actually safe. How are these guys doing? Okay, we're about to finish capturing this point, so that's nice and helpful. Lots of spears over there, I think. Move you up over here. Those are also spears. Send these guys in, let's go. That's a huge flood. That is a huge flood. How are we feeling over here? Pull you up this way against these Night Runners. Pull you up as well against these Night Runners. Try and scare them off. Send you up over here against these Skaven Slaves and these Night Runners. Let's go. Dive on in. Give me some good hits, please. Capturing the victory point. They're going to pull back for that. We've got a Warlord back over there as well. Send you up over here. We're good. I want to capture that to get rid of the towers, basically. We don't have enough ranged strength, I would say. And we're actually out of ammo on these guys, too. Let's push through, please. I'd like to keep firing away at this Chieftain, I suppose. He's bogging us down over here. What are you? Skaven Slaves. Okay, not too concerned about them. Sorcerer, got to keep an eye on you. Go ahead and push into the victory point over there. Holding the line over here still somehow. Some Marauders are just barely hanging in there. Barriers come back over here. These guys are holding. Might want to swap them around. Now pull the spawn back, actually. We've captured this point, so the tower's gone, so that's good. I could send these guys up this way. Don't know if there's any value in that. Go ahead and pull you back. Send you in. Yeah, do that. Good stuff, good stuff. Doing okay over here. Victory point is almost taken. We're good. Let's go ahead and deal with the Warlord over here with our spawn of Tzeentch. Another Gracier in here as well. Good stuff. Victory point captured. All the towers are gone. Let's dive on in. And this should be ours at this point. Alright. Still a matter of reducing our losses. Would really like a bit more Winds of Magic in this army. It would be really nice to have some more magic as the magical army. Let's pull back. This is not feeling very good. Let's pull out of here. Have them come up over here where the bulk of our forces are. I'll feel a lot better about that. We send these guys up this way, and they can fire into their backs or something like that. Keep pulling back. Keep pulling back. Keep pulling you back as well. You guys are coming up. Who do we have here? Shields. Spears with shields. And down over here, Clan Rats, Skaven Slaves, Spears. Alright, pull these guys down. Pull these guys down. Let's go. Pull these guys down this way, actually. Should be easier to get down over here. Hopefully. And then we'll see what we can do there. Pull you guys over. Victory over here seems likely. Are they seriously... What? Oh my goodness. Because of this. Alright, fair enough. Get these warhounds capping that point, I suppose. They move very quickly, so hopefully they'll get it pretty quickly, and we'll be fine. Keep pulling you back. In comes a charge over here. Right into the Skaven Slave with spears. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Just gotta break them. Hold these guys in place. Push you in as well. You've got the barriers right now. In we come. Another charge coming through. Bit of damage. Morale damage especially. Those guys are gonna break. Good stuff. Up over here. Looks like we've got some yeah, we've got a victory. That's what we've got. Alright, good stuff. We took a lot of losses there again, but you know what? I'll take the close victory. Compared to the Pyrrhic victory that was predicted, I'll take it. Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff. Declare this war just on a whim over here. It would be an absolute shame to actually not do well. I'll see if it's worth sacking this territory or just occupying for the purpose of replenishing this army. Because again, I'm not too concerned about Nordland or Ostland. However, with that said, I don't want to give them advantages against us for no good reason, right? I still want to be in charge, right? Look at the kill counts on some of these units, though. Good stuff. Again, bloated a little bit because we're fighting the Skaven. But come on, 218 kills? That's still cool. That still feels great. 136, 180, 228 on these Marauders. My goodness. 192 here, 195 here. Pretty good. We didn't lose a single unit. Somehow we actually stayed on top of everybody. I thought that was... I thought we lost at least somebody there. Especially on the left flank where we just kind of held the line for so long. But that worked out perfectly, and all we needed were those last couple of rear charges. I think we set those up quite nicely. Got ourselves a nice big bag of gold, some good experience, and some souls as well. And, of course, a city. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Sack and occupy, I think, 3,400, and then occupy it. Yeah. I could raise to try and get our soul count there higher, faster, but no, let's sack and occupy. Good stuff. And zooming out a lot over there. Back we go into Dazen. Go ahead and... Oh, we could just subjugate. But why? What's the value of that? They'll just get crushed, and then I'll get dragged into... Nah, we'll just occupy. Yep. Your land is mine. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. That is a lot of lords we killed in one battle. Love it. Recruitment cost reduction for Garrulus as well. Good stuff. I guess we... Oh, no, we didn't lose a unit. We just moved him into Explore Dazen. I wanted to see what their garrison was like, and I think that was well worth it. We won't repair you just quite yet. Let's wait until the circumstances down here are taken care of. But, yes, replenishing quickly enough, I suppose. 2 turns to get up to full strength. A little bit of merging could help us as well, of course, if we wanted to recruit maybe some gifted units or whatever's locally available as well. Marauders are available. We could upgrade them. Marauder Horsemen. Well, 1 turn we're going to replenish for sure anyway. We'll see what happens over here. These guys should be suffering from attrition now as well. So we'll see what happens over here. We'll see how we feel. And let's go ahead and actually upgrade a Hordred over here. Get you, what, another heart to hit? Sure. And let's go ahead and get Garrulus over here upgraded too. With perhaps last step of Lightning Strike. Yeah, especially as we're headed towards the Wood Elves. I feel like it's probably not a bad idea. Alright, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Up over here, we are done this turn? No, we can strike these guys. So, why don't we go ahead and hit them up. They're going to try and recruit. Can't allow that. They're going to push into this corner over here. I'll allow that because that means we can go ahead, chase, and finish them off. Decisive victory, auto-resolving that, of course. Not going to lose any units. Yeah, let's do it. Down you go. Decisive victory, good bit of money as well. I'll take the replenishment or the money. I'll take the replenishment. It's not a lot, a little bit. As we march through our lands, it'll hopefully get up to full strength. Enemies killed in battle, good stuff, good stuff. And really quickly want to check, actually. Strength, still strength rank 28. Are you for real? Tell me that's because a lot of your competitors are just worse than you. They're really not down for peace either. Did Festus just come back right away? This would be the week for that if ever. Their vassals are probably helping them as well, though I don't think that reflects in strength rank. I'm not 100% sure, I'll be honest with you. Oh, Jaeger Beatros over here. Coming around with 15 units of his own. Well, why don't we go up in that general direction ourselves and try and ambush that army. We'll replenish. In one turn, we'll be at full strength, and then we could use ambush stance to creep closer and then teleport, or we can try and just teleport in there, finish these guys off, because we got to be a bit more north anyway to get to the Castle of Lead, or Citadel of Lead, I should say. So I don't mind going up that way on our approach. We have 21k in the bank, pretty much, so I feel safe now getting this upgrade in. We have plenty of time to increase our income and yeah, make some moves. Let's go ahead and upgrade Vilitch over here with what? Fate in Flux, I said. Make some more money from those battles. I could forced march over here. We'll stay within our region. Gets us closer as well. Sure. Do it. Good stuff up there. Good stuff down here. Very curious what the Skaven are going to do in response to our moves. Let's go ahead and end the turn there and see what they do. Go for it. What's the worst that could happen? Well, the worst that could happen is they attack us and assault us, but this is what I was expecting. They would take Leblia, and I will have to take Leblia from them as opposed to from Ostland, which I'm okay with, because that army wasn't very strong, and I'm sure it took a bit of a beating en route. So why don't we go ahead and get Garrulus? Do I want to wait a turn? Do I want to wait a turn? How much damage do I think that army took? Enough that we can overrun it pretty quickly. What kind of a garrison do I expect in Leblia? Probably nothing at this point in time. Sure, let's go ahead and make a move right now. Push you in. Colonization cost, as if we don't know. Decisive victory being predicted. You know what? Might auto-resolve this one, because this one's not a big deal fight. But I think we might auto-resolve this one. Casualties low. Sure. Why not? This should wipe out Clan Moulder. Unless they've got something somewhere else. And yes, I know this is against a legendary lord, but it's not a real army. Right, so let's auto-resolve this one. Have this victory. Hopefully not lose too many troops, because that would be a little bit of a bummer if we did. No, everyone's fine. Excellent, good stuff. Made a bit of money, got a potion of speed, got some experience, a nice bit of souls, and a 0. Good stuff. I will just occupy it. Yeah, let's just occupy this one. Leblia is ours, though I realized... No. I was like, don't we have an objective to raid it? But I don't think so. Clan Moulder was revealed, and Clan Moulder was perhaps also destroyed. Deep Cleaner for defeating Throt. I love it. Hit points plus 10%, not too bad. Leadership plus 5 when fighting Skaven. Good stuff. Got ourselves a Chaos War Shrine for Garrulus. That's exciting. I cannot wait to have that on the battlefield. And there you have it. Clan Moulder discovered and destroyed. Obliterated. There's nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods. Tzeentch is thirsty indeed. Let's go ahead and push Hordred in here. Train these troops, and let's actually upgrade Garrulus as well. We've got our Chaos War Shrine. Excited about that. Yeah. And why don't we go ahead and do what for our upgrades? Blessed by Evil. Move towards Chaos. Unchained. I don't think so. Why don't we pull back and take a look at some of these options now? Chaos Vanguard plus 4 for all non-demonic infantry units. We got quite a few of those. Improve their melee attack. That sounds good to me. We could also move towards, again, Evasion and Arcane Conduit. I'm thinking, let's help our units out a little bit. Let's help our units out a little bit. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Leblia is ours. Not damaged, actually, this time around. Do I care to build any of these guys? Warband upgrade cost reduction in a frontier region is not a bad idea, I suppose. We get Erection of Ruinous Monuments. Then we can also get Exalted Heroes coming through. Okay. Casualty replenishment rate increase in a forward operating base isn't a bad idea either. This I don't really care for all that much. Meanwhile, this will give us defensive supplies extra, reduced attrition when under siege. I don't think that's really worth much. I have a hard time deciding what to take for these. I'll take Castle Alexandrinov just to have the full Troll country for ourselves. I keep remembering it as Troll County. But apart from that, there's not much I care for over here. Well, we'll upgrade Dazin, I suppose. It's relatively safe. Repair you for 1420. We have money as well. I don't know why. I mean, Kislev's going to declare war on us soon, and they'll probably take Dazin. And down over here, this army is still there. Good. Nordland is nowhere to be seen right now. And Ostland, what is your strength? You're probably full strength now. So why don't we go ahead and replenish our strength as well. It'll take 2 turns. Could do a bit of merging. I don't think it's necessary. I think we're fine as is. And up over here. Where did that army go? There it is. This is why I didn't want to move too close either, because I kind of triggered their retreat up over here, I think. Teleport won't get us all that close. What I could do is I could probably ambush my way closer and closer towards the coast as well. I think now they've dedicated or committed to coming up this way. Just a little bit of a pain in the butt, I suppose. There's no way we're going to bait them into attacking this army. So we just got to figure out how to trap these guys. These mountains are not working in our favor. You would think that... I mean, again, anyway, it's fine. I would like to use teleport to make giant leaps like this. You know, that's what's cool. Leaping forth like this. I mean, I could use the changing of the ways to try and slow these guys down. Muddle Mines, I believe, reduces movement range, so they won't be able to get away from us as easily. That's probably not a terrible idea. But I will leave that and more, folks, for next time. I think this is where we'll call it a session. A lot of progress today. We've crushed Clan Moulder, an old ally, a temporary ally, for literally, like, less than a turn. So that's fine. I'm fine with them being destroyed. We'll see if threatening Castle Alexandrinov is a good idea, or perhaps Zoishenk instead. Either way, we've got Garrulus' full stack over here, just healing up and getting ready to make some moves down south, while, yeah, we continue to try and crush Festus up north over here. Feeling overall pretty good about our current circumstances. These guys concern me a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. If you had a good time, folks, don't forget to hit that like button as the video comes to a close. Don't forget to leave a comment down below as well if you've been enjoying this series. As always, helps me make some decisions with regards to what happens on the channel. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. They'll keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big ol' thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.